Hi children, how are you? This is G. Rajendra Prabhu. Today I am here to discuss you about a topic called deep water. Before going to the topic, let us discuss about the author. The author of Deep Water is William Douglas. William Douglas, he completed his graduation in English and economics, and later on he worked for 2 years as a teacher, but he was tired due to that job, and after 2 years he resigned his job and went and met Roosevelt, who is the president at the time for United States of America, and he acted as his personal advisor for some days, and later on he appointed as advocate for individual rights, and he worked for nearly 36 years. And with this topic he wanted to tell his personal experience with the water, and he faced many problems with water, and it became a phobia in his life, and he faced many struggles, especially in one of the swimming pool, and he explained clearly as a narrator. That means he acted as a narrator and explained clearly his struggles toward water, and also how he overcame that troubles, also explained in this topic. Okay. First of all, he wanted to learn swimming a lot, but he was unable to go to the river called Yakima River, because his mother always warns him that Yakima River contains treacherous. Treacherous means it has many unpredictable dangers in the river. Maybe we can't explain that kind of dangers. Always warns him not to go to the river. That's why he decided to join in the swimming pool, and he has chosen YMCA swimming pool, which was safe to him. Why he felt a lot of struggle, why he afraid of this water? Because I want to tell you one reason. Because when he was 3 years old, he went to one of the beach which is situated in California in United States of America. He went along with his father. At that time, due to that hard waves, due to that sand, and he was unable to swim in that water properly, and totally he was covered with sand whenever he went into the water. So due to all this, he got one kind of aversion towards water. Aversion means nothing but dislike. So that's why many years, until 11 years, he did not go to swim. But later on, he went to one of the swimming pool, YMCA swimming pool. There he also acted like other children. He has a swimming wings. He has worn that swimming wings, and he went into the swimming pool, and it contains the depth of the swimming pool is 9 feet, but he did not go to that corner. He started his swimming in the first level, and he acted like other children. But one day he went alone to the swimming pool. Here he observed swimming pool very well. In that swimming pool, nobody is there. It was very fresh. The bottom, that means he can see the bottom very clearly, and some yellowish color in the water. But he was afraid to go into the swimming pool because he was alone. So he was waiting for some other people. Suddenly a boy, means he was a bruiser boy. Bruiser means a tough and aggressive boy who is 18 years old. Suddenly he came and he lifted him, and he has thrown this narrator into the water where 9 feet depth is there. Actually our narrator don't know how to swim. So now he faced many problems in the water. He was unable to come out, and he thought that he was going to die in the water. But he has a lot of wits. Wits means nothing but intelligence. So he decided that by using his intelligence, he can come out of the water. And he decided that whenever he reached to the bottom of the water, he decided to hit hard. And when he hits hard, automatically he will come out like a cork. Cork means a cylinder shaped which always floats on the water, and we use this for sealing bottle. But his idea was failed, and he wanted to yell. Yell means to shout for help, but he was unable to do because he was under the water. He wanted to call his mother, he wanted to call some other people, he wanted to help for something, but he did not do that because he was under the water. So whenever he thought that his life is finished, suddenly he observed a sky, and he understood that some persons are helping him to take out him from the swimming pool. We don't know who is the writer, or the narrator did not mention who is that in the lesson, but some people have rescued him very well, and they have taken him outside of the swimming pool, and they led him beside the swimming pool, and he vomited water. After few hours he came into conscious, and he became very weak, and he was trembling. Trembling means shivering. So this is a bad experience. That means this is a one kind of terror experience. Always he calls it as terror experience for him to go into the water. So that's why from that moment onwards he did not go to the water. After a few years he heard about some cascades. We know that cascades are small waterfalls which we can enjoy a lot. Whenever he decided to go to cascades, again this terror haunted him. That means he felt that while walking, he felt that he was in Titan river. Titan means a roaring river, or he was in bumping river which hits a lot. Bumping means hitting. Or he felt that he was bathing in warm lake at the Goat Rocks. Warm lake at the Goat Rocks means Goat Rocks is nothing but volcano. He thought that he was under the warm or boiling water. So these kind of feelings had haunted him. That's why he was unable to go. And next, in canoes on main rivers, especially in canoes on main rivers, it is famous for hunting. So fishing for lagdown salmon. Lagdown salmon means it is one kind of fish which we will get in fresh lakes or in rivers. So he missed that. Next, bass fishing or trout fishing. These are some kind of sports in America, but he missed all these. He did not go there. Trout fishing, which is held in Deschutes, which is in Oregon, and bass fishing held in New Hampshire. And he did not go to any hunting which is in California or bumping river. He missed all because of this hunting. Hunting means something bad has occupied. That means something terror occupied him in his mind. Because of this hunting, he did not go for canoeing. Because of this hunting, he did not go for boating or swimming. So it continued for some days. But on some fine day in the month of October, he joined in one swimming pool where there is a good trainer called instructor. Instructor had helped him a lot to learn the swimming. First of all, he put a belt around him. Instructor put a belt around him, and he tied one rope to that belt, and with the help of pulley and overhead pulleys, and he held one corner of the rope and he used it to move back and forth. Back and forth means from here to there. So with the help of rope, our narrator William Douglas swam across the swimming pool from this side to that side, from this corner to the other corner. It helped him a lot. This training helped him a lot. And later on, he trained in a different way. That means instructor asked our narrator to put his head in the water, and also asked him to take out his head from the water. While putting inside, exhaling, while taking outside, inhaling. These kind of activities are done for many times. times, for hundreds of times. So the main of an instructor is to avoid this kind of fear from his narrator's mind. But still the terror which was seized in the swimming pool always followed him. Now in the month of April, he has given one exercise, that means stroking. He asked him to stand in one side of the swimming pool, and he asked our narrator to stroke his legs. First of all, he was unable. Later on, step by step, slowly, he had learned how to use strokes in the water with the help of legs. And in the month of April, he said that your training is finished. Instructor said that your training is finished. But our author William Douglas felt that his training is not finished. He felt that he need some more practice. So to avoid this kind of fear, he decided to take a personal, that means he decided to go to one of the lake and practice again. So that's why he has chosen one of the lake in Hampshire called Wentworth. So he went there and he dived. That means he dived into one of the island. It is one of the island called Triggs Island. He dived into it and nearly he swam 2 miles in that river without any fear. 2 miles. That means from this corner to that corner, he swam 2 miles. He had used all kinds of stroke, crawling, backstroke, front stroke, all kinds of strokes used in his swimming. But when he reached to the middle of the earth, he observed the depth of the water, but he did not see. And he only himself thought that, my dear terror. Terror means which was seized first time in the swimming pool. My dear terror, I don't afraid now. Now I became a good swimmer. So he himself thought like that and he started his swimming again and he reached to his destination. With this, he got full confidence on his swimming. So after swimming 2 miles, again he struggles, his fear and all the psychological things which are in his mind were driven away. So by this we can tell that he has conquered all the phobia of water. Thank you.